9 over Princeton, heading into the final 2 weight classes of the day. Rune Lawrence on the mat against Connor McCloskey. And Ian Bush, very impressive win. Jared Wilson had a chance to visit with Ian moments ago.
Kyle, a lot of the same things as a lot of these other leaders for the Mountaineers are saying. Staying consistent. A win like that made Ian feel like, you know, you're doing the right things. You beat a returning NCAA qualifier, a top 25 guy. Just the ability to go out there and get things done makes him feel good, and he's excited to score more points and get another win to end the day.
And an important win for West Virginia, putting the Mountaineers up 18-9. These final 2 weight classes. McCloskey has scored early, and now Rune Lawrence trying to get some offensive points. Sweeps him forward and scores. Nice down for Lawrence.
No, I mean, just a nice job of countering and not staying down. He gave up the takedown early, got back up to his feet, got an escape, was right in on the leg, and made himself a nice takedown. We're tied 4-4.
A lot of action here in the first minute. This 197-pound matchup.
Well, Princeton obviously in a mode where they have to score and score points, right? So can't be a lot of sitting around and waiting on things. And at the same time, you know, Lawrence is coming off of what has had to be disappointing for him in the match that he had, because he really didn't have a chance to do much of anything. Just a really nice job by Johnson for Glenville. Lawrence, and again, an opportunity to score. That's going to be a 3-point takedown as he keeps his foot in bounds. And he just got a call for locking hands.
Kept that right foot in.
Right.
Yeah, count to 3. That's the second takedown for Lawrence, but on a point awarded there for McCloskey, and a 7-5.
He got called for locking hands because he went around both legs on that particular occasion. He just could have gone out of bounds. Hopefully that is not a point that comes back to haunt him in some way in a relatively tight match early on. But at the same time, this was the area where in the match with Pitt that they had on Friday night, they were up by 11 and gave up two falls in the last 2 weight classes. So the strength of their team more on the lower end to the middle end, which we've definitely seen. Man, they're really tough down there. And the fact that West Virginia was able to win some of those matches and be competitive in all of them, that was some great wrestling. It's been some great wrestling all the way through this match.
Lawrence on top, building the ride time. He's got 2 of the 3 takedowns in this first period.
He's running the pop arm as well here, trying to get out to the side. Had a bulldog there for a second, goes right back to it.
So he's already got over 1 minute and 15-20 seconds of riding time. Doesn't seem like he's been on top that long, but apparently he has.
Clock doesn't lie.
No.
And he's going to take the lead into the second period here. So Rune Lawrence, a pair of first period takedowns.
It's a sort of a double that he turns into a single and does a nice job of kind of sitting him down and then just being patient here, tripping him forward, getting that nice takedown. And then this second time, as they got a little closer to the boundary, he did a nice job of being able to kind of drag him forward, get out of bounds.
Checking that foot, and it was indeed in bounds. The points up on the board. There's an escape and a 3-point lead for Lawrence.
He tried that little fake to one side and tried to trick him a little bit. Little misdirection.
Lawrence after his first dual meet victory of the season. Working here against Connor McCloskey at 197 pounds. Very highly regarded recruit. Frazier High School in Perryopolis, Pennsylvania.
1 minute. 1 minute.
You know, it might be likely to say that for almost everybody in any starting lineup. A fairly highly regarded recruit. I mean, because there's a nice takedown. Just a nice job of continuing to work into the corner. And I've been impressed with the way that Lawrence has come back from the disappointment he had obviously earlier, just fighting back and obviously giving up a takedown right in the beginning of this match. Didn't phase him much, just keep going out. You don't win all those matches in high school and all that kind of thing without having some tenacity to you and some ability to deal with minor setbacks that occur. What I've been impressed so far in watching these matches is how emotionally even most of these guys stay in a frenetic pace and all that twisting and turning and point scoring, but emotionally they've been staying pretty even and pretty steady, which has been very impressive.
Lawrence staying in bounds again as the period comes to a close. So 2 minutes 18 seconds of ride time built and an 11-5 lead on the scoreboard. We start the third. Appalachian State keeping warm on mat 2 here today. We had 2 events, wrestling on that one, and another takedown for Lawrence.
I got at least 2 near fall points off of that as well.
That pushes the score to 16-5. And again, a chance for a bonus point or 2. Still with a minute 25 left here.
Right. I mean, riding time's locked up because he's almost pushing 3 minutes of riding time at this point.
.120 left. Lawrence lost earlier today to Nick Johnson of Glenville State. Man, it was fun to watch him wrestle. Johnson at 27 years old, VMI transfer, and an All-American at the Division II level for Glenville State. Lawrence, though, bouncing back with a great performance so far through the first 6 minutes of this matchup with Connor McCloskey.
1 minute.
He's keeping that pressure, and I obviously would like to look and turn him a little bit because McCloskey really not doing a lot on bottom. Got a good cross face.
(16-5) the lead for Lawrence.
I'd be curious if he's going to cut him loose at some point in time here to see if he can get a couple more points, and if he can't feel like he's going to be able to turn him.
Nope, that's the priority here.
Right.
We're down under 20 seconds.
He's got a little chicken wing as opposed to a bar arm, but now there's a bar arm with about 10 seconds left. An opportunity to turn him, maybe. I like the pressure. I like the way that he keeps working on top and keeps trying to turn him. This has been a great comeback match from Lawrence in terms of the first match that he had today, and even getting that takedown. So nice job by him.
Brune Lawrence victorious with the ride time over 4 minutes. 17-5 the victory